friends, welcome to online video classes of Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Today onwards, we started our plus 1 online chemistry classes. All of you prepared well, study well to achieve your goals.
In this year, you have to study 14 chapters from chemistry. First chapter is some basic concepts of chemistry, then structure of atom, classification of elements and periodicity in properties, chemical bonding and molecular structure, states of matter, gases and liquids, chemical thermodynamics, equilibrium, redox reactions, hydrogen, S-block elements, some P-block elements, organic chemistry, some basic principles and techniques, hydrocarbons, and the last chapter is environmental chemistry. Now we are going to start new chapter 1, some basic concepts of chemistry. Today we are going to discuss about important concepts of chemistry and nature of matter. Since your lower classes, you have been studying science. What is science actually? Science can be viewed as a continuing human effort to systemize knowledge for describing and understanding nature. And the word science is originated from Latin word scientia, that means knowledge. Science is subdivided into various disciplines: biology, chemistry, physics, earth science, space science and geology, etc. What is chemistry? You have learned in your lower classes about many concepts, theories, process, reactions involved in chemistry. All of you might have different opinions about chemistry. Some of you might have said it is the study of atoms or ions, or the study of reaction between two substances to form new products. Everything are correct up to some extent, but actually chemistry is the branch of science that studies the composition, properties and interaction of matter. According to Roald Hoffmann, a Polish-American theoretical chemist who won the 1981 Nobel Prize in Chemistry, chemistry is the science of molecules and their transformations. And it is the science not so much of one of the 100 elements, but of infinite variety of molecules that may be built from them. Chemistry plays an important role in science and is often intertwined with other branches of science also. The primary branches of chemistry are organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, analytical chemistry, biochemistry, physical chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Its branch of chemistry deals with the study of carbon compounds, especially hydrocarbons and their derivatives. And inorganic chemistry, this branch deals with the study of compounds of all other elements except carbon. And physical chemistry, the explanation of fundamental principles governing various chemical phenomena, is the main concern of this branch. It is basically concerned with the law and theories of different branches of chemistry. Analytical chemistry, the branch deals with the qualitative and quantitative analysis of various substances. Biochemistry, this branch deals with the chemical changes going on the bodies of living organisms, plants and animals. Another branch of chemistry are industrial chemistry, nuclear chemistry. In nuclear chemistry, we are studying about nuclear reactions such as nuclear fission, fusion, transmutation process, etc. Chemical principles are important in diverse areas such as weather patterns, functioning of brain, operations of computer, chemical industry, manufacturing fertilizers, alkali, soap detergents, metal alloys and other organic and inorganic chemicals. Chemistry plays an important role in our day-to-day life. Everything we hear, smell, see, taste involves chemistry. Every activities which take place in our body is related to chemistry. For example, during respiration, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. And this carbon dioxide is used by plants for photosynthesis. And the process such as digestion, excretion, all are related to chemistry. Chemistry plays an important role in meeting human needs for food. Food we eat is nothing. It is mixture of various chemicals. And the plastic materials we use, cosmetic contain different variety of chemicals. Soap, metal alloys. The ornaments we wear are made up of metals. And the textile materials, dyes, paper, food, fuels, everything involves chemistry. All these are the contribution of chemistry. Chemistry contributes to large extent in development and growth of nation. And chemistry has played in establishing industries which manufacturing. And there is no need to explain the importance of medicine to anyone. We all need them to keep us healthy and free of diseases. But without chemistry, this would be any more. For example, cisplatin is an anti-cancer drug used for cancer therapy. And there are a lot of other drugs. All these are synthesized using chemical compounds. AST, acidothymidine, is a drug used for helping AIDS. In recent years, chemistry has tackled with a fair degree of success some of the pressing aspects of environmental degradation. Safer alternatives to environmentally hazardous refrigerants like CFC responsible for ozone depletion in stratosphere. However, many big environmental problems continue to be matters of grave concern to the chemist. I hope you might have understood some importance of chemistry. What is chemistry? Chemistry is the branch of science deals with the composition, properties and transformation of matter. Then what is matter? You are already familiar with the term matter from your earlier classes. Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. Can you say examples for matter? Everything around us, for example, books, pen, water, air, living beings, etc., are composed of matter. You know that they have mass and they occupy space. What is matter? Matter is anything which has mass and occupies in space. And depending upon the nature of arrangement of particles, matter exists in three physical states: solid, liquid and gas. Then how the particles are arranged in solid, liquid and gas. These all you have already learned in your lower classes. Let's recall. What are they? In the case of solid, the particles are close to each other and freedom of movement is very low. In the case of liquids, the particles are close to each other, but it can move freely than solids. In the case of gas, there is no particular arrangement. It can move very fastly. Because of this arrangement, it possesses some characteristics. Solids have definite shape and volume. This board, this pen and this building block, everything are example for solids. In the case of liquids have definite volume but do not have definite shape. They take the shape of the container in which they placed. This is a glass contains some amount of water. So it has volume, definite volume. Then the shape of this water depend upon the shape of this glass. If I pour some water on this surface, what happened? There is no shape for water and its shape depend upon the container in which it is placed. In the case of gas have neither volume nor shape. They completely occupy the space in the container in which they are placed. The three states of matter are interconvertible by changing conditions of temperature and pressure. On heating, solids changes to liquids. On heating, solids changes to liquids. Liquid on further heating changes to gas. And in the reverse process, gas on cooling liquefies to gives liquid. And when liquid on further cooling, it freezes to form solids. You have learnt at microscopic or bulk level, matter can be classified as mixtures and pure substance. And the pure substance is subdivided into elements and compounds. And the mixtures are subdivided into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. And what is mixture and pure substance? When all constituent particles of a substance are same in chemical nature, it is said to be a pure substance. A mixture contains many types of particles. Cobalt, silicon, gold, glucose are some examples for pure substance in which the constituent particles have fixed composition. For example, glucose contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in fixed ratio. What is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. That means it have fixed ratio and its particles are of same composition. Hence, like all other pure substance, glucose has a fixed composition. Many of the substances around us are mixtures and it may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Homogeneous mixture. In homogeneous mixture, the components mix with each other. This means particles of components of mixture are uniformly distributed. That means homogeneous mixtures are mixtures which have uniform composition throughout. In the case of heterogeneous mixture, the components are not uniform throughout and some different components are visible. When sand is mixed with water, it is a heterogeneous mixture. When sugar is added into water, it is homogeneous mixture. And the pure substance are subdivided into elements and compounds. Elements are pure substance made of only one kind of material, has definite properties and is same all throughout. And elements are simplest pure substance. They cannot be broken down into simpler substance without losing their identity. And compounds are pure substance made up of two or more elements, and it is formed through chemical reaction. Let's understanding the concept of compounds using some examples. When two or more atoms of different elements combine together in a definite ratio, the molecule of compound is obtained. Here an atom of hydrogen combined with another atom of hydrogen form a molecule of hydrogen. How the oxygen molecule are formed? When an atom of oxygen combined with another atom of oxygen form a molecule of oxygen. The constituents of a compound cannot be separated into simpler substance by physical methods. They can be separated by chemical methods. Examples of some compounds are water, ammonia, carbon dioxide, sugar, etc. These are the molecules of water and carbon dioxide. In the case of water molecule, two hydrogen atom combine together with the oxygen form water molecule. In the case of carbon dioxide, two atoms of oxygen combined with the carbon form carbon dioxide. Compounds are formed by atoms of different elements, and all this have fixed ratio. And this is the characteristics of particular compound. The properties of compounds are different from those of its constituent elements. For example, hydrogen and oxygen are gases. It combine together to form water molecule. It is liquid. Let's recall what we learned in this class. We learned about some importance of chemistry and nature of matter and its classification.